Hello everyone, so while this video isn't sponsored, just showing these new resistance bands I'll be working with arena strength. Yes, I did get them from Instagram. So the black one is appropriate for deadlifts, the green one is appropriate for squats and the like, and the pink one is more appropriate for around the ankles, for glute bridges and such, and does come with a cute little pouch that is perfect and appropriate for traveling. So just re-establishing that you will require a resistance band throughout this workout. But no worries if you don't have one, you can still do the workout without one. Starting off with our warm up, we are taking a slight step back and coming into some side stretches. And if you don't really want to side step behind you, just have your feet at about hip width distance and reaching off to the side. And now a roundhouse knee kick followed by a full leg roundhouse kick. Now coming into a staggered forward fold, meaning as you are folded over, one foot is flexed and you're stretching out both your hamstrings, but because one foot is flexed, you're feeling it stretch a lot more intensely on one leg than the other. So be sure to alternate sides, so that way you get a nice even stretch. So how this whole workout will work is we are going to be having 4 rounds, 5 exercises, 45 seconds on with 1 minute intervals. And now widen your feet further than hip width distance, forward fold, reaching one arm up to the sky, looking past your arm, and then switching it out sides. Now coming to our first exercise, walking forward to a lunge, then to a squat, back to a lunge, and then stepping all the way back. 45 seconds on the clock. So step forward, either foot to a lunge, then to a squat, other side lunge, and back to the standing on the back of your mat. Be sure to alternate feet as well, coming forward and coming back, just to keep things interesting. Next exercise is on the right side of the lunge. On your right side, hands by your head, and as you come back up from your lunge, you're then going to bring right elbow to left knee. Next exercise, precisely the same thing but on our left side, and this time bringing our right knee to left elbow. And now for a funky one. Gotta squat with heel lifts with added hands in front and hands behind. A little bit opposite to when your heels come up. Feel like a bit of a beat in your head. The hands come forward, your hands come back. Or you can join both hands in front and then both hands behind, but alternating your heels as you go along. And now for a regular squat, but with a heel jump. So doing what you can manage as far as this cardio HIIT goes. If you're not really feeling the jump part of it, you can squat down as you would, but then bringing your feet into the middle and then back out again and back to your squat. But of course, if you've got it in you, then by all means, squat followed by a heel jump. And now we've reached our first 1 minute break. Next exercise is a squat, followed by a stepping back to a lunge, back to a squat, and then other side lunge. Now coming to a squat, left leg swings to the side and meet in the middle for a toe touch, back to a squat, right leg swings and toe touch. And now standing crunches, so similar to a bicycle but we're standing up. So opposite elbow will come to opposite knee. And now coming to 3 squats, followed by a heel lift and reaching my hands up to the ceiling. And now left, right, left, followed by a twist, crunch, punch. So you swing your arms left, right and left, and then on your starting side, you then throw a punch as well as knee to your chest. And now we've come to another minute break, so feel free to take a sip of water, use a towel to wipe off some sweat, whatever you need to do. Now coming into some star jumps, 3 star jumps followed by 3 squats. So now we are coming into 3 squats followed by a karate side kick. And now coming into warrior 2 lunges, so sort of with surfer arms, but you're going to be lunging into either side of your legs. And now the same lunges, but you're going to be reaching for something invisible on the floor and picking it up. Final minute break, so do whatever you need to do to allow your heart rate to come back down, breathing to even out. So once this minute is up, we will then be using our resistance band for the final part of class, but no worries if you don't have one, you can still do the circuit without one. So now we're coming to a narrow squat, air squat, goddess squat, and starting to walk our way across, so coming into each of those squats as you go along. And now an air squat, followed by an alternating curtsy lunge. And now at the top of our mat, or wherever you'd like to be positioned, coming into a narrow squat, followed by a narrow foot lunge, followed by a more warrior related lunge. So squatting down, stepping either one of your feet behind you, and then all the way behind you, coming back to the top. Finally, straying away from so many squats, we are going to be bringing either one of our knees to our chest, followed by a subtle side kick. And now our final cardio burst star jumps. So launching into full-blown star jumps, but of course if cardio to that degree is way too much for you and you feel like your organs are jumping up and down with you, feel free to just step it out. But if you got it in you, fire off those last 30 seconds of star jumps. You got this. We've all got this. And we are done. Ditch that resistance band now, you don't need it anymore. Once it's off your legs, literally kick it away. And coming back to those same staggered forward fold. So one foot is flexed to feel a deeper stretch in that side leg than the other, but then of course switch over sides. Now from here, coming into a traditional forward fold, and feel free to walk it out, just to help loosen up any tension in the muscles, while still adding an even deeper stretch to the hamstring and calves. Rising on up, and taking your time, bringing either one of your knees to your chest. It is completely fine if you wobble over. Lord knows I was still a little bit shaky in the legs. And now from here, coming into some thigh stretches. So once you have gotten a grip on your same hand, same ankle, press your pelvis forward just a little bit, arch your back a fraction, and feel a nice stretch in your thigh muscle. Switching out sides whenever you're ready. And that is it of the workout. Thank you all so much for watching and or following. I do appreciate either way. Thank you all so much, and I shall see you for the rest of my videos. Namaste.